Hey guys, welcome back for some more Hogwarts Legacy. We're gonna start it off by doing Professor Sharp's assignment. Yeah, we're gonna do his assignments because I want to get the spell Defendo. That's what I want to go for. So we're going to core using an invisibility potion. I think we have that. I think, unless it's locked behind it, and Thunder Brew. Because do we have already invisibility potion? We need to get both of them, so we need to get the recipes for both of those potions. So we're gonna go to JJ's Poppins potions. Go to go to Hogsmeade. Yep, this is the place we're gonna go here. That's the wrong fast travel point. I was wanting to choose the closest one.
It seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Now, while we're at it, we're gonna sell our gear. Since we're gonna go to one of the owners of the shops.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
DC's always open 24 hours a day.
What can I do for you today?
Oh shoot, costs 800. That's why we're gonna sell this stuff that we're not gonna use anymore. This is pretty much weak. Much don't want to get rid of this. This is weak also. This is gonna be worth it. Yeah, that's a lot. What's funny? I just used up my material on that too. It costs 1,000. My goodness.
Wise decision. Thank you.
Jeez, man. 800 coins for this. I spent like $1,000 on this coin.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh well, I guess we'll do that assignment some other time. We'll come back for that. There was another thing going on. Relationships in the Shadow Bloodline. Looks like Sebastian and Omnis are having an argument. So we can go check that out. Then we'll continue doing the main quest. Or maybe another side quest if we want. The Hogwarts. Sure, they're having a fuss about. Wonder if I selected the right place. It looks like I did not. This side, actually. Right in the hole. The Great Hall.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
Alright, what was this all
What were
about?
you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Here's what the dark arts, or the dark arts are dangerous.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
Alright, you can tell me.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
I am.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Dang.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll
Alright
make
then.
Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
That spell sounds pretty intense. Alright, I'm gonna do like another side thing. We could do a flight test. I'm gonna do that in a minute. Or we can do this. I'm gonna speak to Adelaide. Seems she needs help with something. I'll make it easier. We'll just go straight to the map location. Right there, right? Right here. And fast travel. Just to wait till the daytime.
Uncle Roland would never leave me to worry like this.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I would be worried.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll see what I can learn.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Yep, sure can. Go find that campsite. And we have to take
I
off.
hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough.
It should be straight ahead. Going to road map, so it's right there. We can fast travel. Yeah, we can select this point. This is the closest point we can use. Oh boy, we're in a weird forest. Oh, don't want to hit no tree. Alright. Close by.
Could this be
a
Mr.
bunch of
Oakes'
enemies.
campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
I'll take my force. Shoot. Oh, almost got me. Shoot. Oh, at least I burnt him a bit. I want to use my potion as defense just in case. Let's go use that.
You can't stop us. Glacier. Pity. Like. Incendio. I've been fighting since before you were
That was a close one.
Incendio. Also. Was that your best? Glacier.
Oh crap, I gotta let that yellow regenerate.
Taste goblin silver.
I should use that on the guy with the shield. Whew. Well, use something to our surroundings. Anything to throw at him? I think we ran out.
Now to find out what happened here.
That was close.
Revelio.
I did
Mr.
also.
Mrs. Trade
I kind
Journal.
of like spent one of my all my skill points.
Adelaide
One of the
said
cord
that her
things.
uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
I increased my my Revelio range. I have to follow this trail. Check the inventory. Dang, where was this map? Crap. Okay. And yeah, that's the mark right there. That's X, and this is where the camp is. I guess you can collapse this. Trying to keep going straight.
This looks intriguing.
There's a bunch of enemies above us.
Revelio.
Anything else in here? That's it then. Guess we'll use this map to follow the trail. Yeah, when it comes to actually using the map in games, let's just say I'm just not as good as that. Hey guys, yeah, I'm just gonna take this class here instead of just doing the side quest because I just got lost. So we're just gonna go back to the main quest and probably do some other side quests.
What are you up to now?
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
All right. So cold up there, huh?
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Oh, wow. A sight.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Man, it's freezing up here.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That'd be nice.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Right, let's go find Amit's telescope in the storage arena.
Tried to put off my
area.
as long as I could.
Man, I'm freaking tired. I read that as arena for some reason.
How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hand is too cold to use a telescope?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stars.
Alright, let's go find Amit on the lower deck. Oh, here he is.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Oh, nice.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Alright, sounds exciting. Let's
No
do
need
it.
to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Bunch of mushrooms around here. Hold on a second, let me readjust this. Shoot. Let's sign into something better. Alright, that's good enough.
It's having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Oh, who wants me? Go ahead.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as
Revelio.
tidy as I expected.
Freaking bathtub blocking the way.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where's this table?
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I want to know.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Should be somewhere along the wall.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah, no, we just came this way. I'm tripping. Or we came from this way. Oh, okay, there we go. I was a bit confused. There was two doors the same way.
More cobwebs. Confirm. Think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
I don't blame him, man. I do not like spiders either. Oh, here's the table.
Go on. The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Okay, so we need to line them up the right way.
I know it is nearly impossible to contain your excitement at a moment like this. But keep
Oh, there we
steady.
go. I see it.
Gentle adjustments.
Okay, I think I got it. Alright, there we go.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
I look forward to it.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
That was generous of him to give me a nice new telescope. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of Assassin's Creed Origins when we had to look at the stars and connect them. Alright, let's go fast travel. Have like another main quest we gotta attend to.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Oh yeah, Natty,
I'm
yeah,
most
she sent
pleased
the
to be
like a mail
included.
thing to me. That she wanted me to like, you know, meet her here. Let's go head to her right now. The fast show will point nearby too. Let's go get near it actually while we're at it. Since we're nearby, let's just try to trigger it. Bunch of
Abandoned
hostiles
long ago, no
nearby.
doubt.
Oh shoot, can't enter where I'm mounted. Wait for her.
Over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Right, well then, let's go.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
I was thinking about using stealth, but since there are no guards, there's no reason to do so. I don't know, still feels a bit unsafe.
I wonder what that does.
Can you hit it?
Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Oh yeah, what about this? There you go.
That did it.
Okay, we can probably move this out the way.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, that kind of did something. Shoot, now I'm stuck.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
How the heck did I forget to climb this? I'm tripping. Did I forget to climb in this game? I haven't done that in a minute.
Protego.
What is wrong with me?
Revelio.
Oh yeah. I need to take this out. I'm so stupid.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Then I guess we can levitate it.
Accio.
Can we levitate it while we're on it?
Levioso.
Yo, I forgot about that. I forgot about using levitation. I hardly even like use it on the object so much. I forgot about that.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Accio.
Like just so much going on again, you just forget about certain things. But pushes out the way. Here, I want to switch it up now. I don't want you. Hold on. Oh, great. I think I'm supposed to push this out the way now.
Dead end.
Okay.
Must be another way in.
There we go.
That
Can't
looks as
believe
if it might raise
this
the
whole
gate.
time I had to use the freaking levitation, man. I forgot all about that. Alright, let's go. Yeah, more force.
Accio.
No, not that one. Hold on. Let me switch it. There you go. Do we need more force? There we go. Now I just have to pull it forward. Crap! They make it quicker, that way I won't have to keep doing it back and forth.
Accio.
Other one. Now let's do it fast.
Accio.
Well done. I will be right up.
Oh my goodness,
I
the
knew
most
you could
simplest
do it.
thing. That's all I had to do.
I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
What the heck's going on?
Restrain the beast!
Oh well, hippogriff.
High Wing.
Do
That's
you
the same
know
one.
that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Shoot.
Lost it. There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Guess we're gonna climb up here then. Shoot. Alright, guess I have to pull this forward because this is blocking the path. You jump through here. No, we don't do that.
Revelio.
You jump through here? Now we go down this way. Frick, I didn't see that. Jump across.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Can't figure out
I gotta find something.
poaching.
Let me try again. There we go. Shoot. Try sneak. Definitely don't want to get caught. Oh, Frieza and Poacher's talking about that. Readying their attack.
Oh, I'm gonna endure
shoot.
this.
Revelio.
That was close. I have no choice to fight them face on. Alright, guess I have no choice. Alright, just gonna use this.
Glacius, you will not survive this fight! No,
Alright, let's go and use that freezing ability on this guy since his shield is yellow. Oh wow. What that just happened?
Revelio.
Good.
Hello, Hamura.
Luckily, we already got this figured out a while back. Because when I first did this, it was confusing, but we got it working.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Wonder what's in here. There we go. Alright, open sesame. Couple of gear, pretty bad and good one. Okay, we're almost to the rooftop.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Yeah, ooh. That was quick.
Hello, Hamora.
Oh, shoot, still alive.
You'll feel twice the pain if I have to come and find you.
Dude literally trying to interrupt me when I'm trying to lockpick. Oh.
That was a mistake.
Glacier.
Confringo!
Alright, fine. Do a little combo takedown. Took them into a chicken. Dead.
Revelio. Oh no, deep
Look, a few coins.
We need to save you from these barbarians.
Alright, just gotta help them out. Come on, little fellas. Alright, I think there might be one last one. Is that it? Alright, that should be all of them. Let's get back to doing our mission. And poachers are terrible people.
Depulso.
Oh shoot. There we go. Unidentified neck item. I wonder, are we going the right way?
Highwing. It's alright. There we go.
There's two of them.
There you are.
Come on.
I just got two of them.
Hurry.
Oh, I guess she hasn't flown before, so hesitant. Oh wow, so this is how we're gonna learn.
Ho, ho!
This is freaking awesome.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Yeah, this is much faster travel. Oh no, I think I might do like this more better than the broom. But at the same time, though, the room is pretty much small to go in any like tight location.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
Probably.
This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
I wonder, has any characters from like the Harry Potter movies ever flown the hippogriff? I gotta take a look into that. Like I said, I have to watch the movies one day.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Well, at least we have now a hippogriff now. If we can travel with it. Nightwing. Take off of X. I'm going to get used to this. Alright, level 19 now.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Alright guys, we're gonna...
a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Is that
I
it?
assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Alright, anyway, but I'm gonna end the video here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.